The secret behind Bruce Lee's one-inch punch. Watch it in action. Bruce Lee's one-inch punch is one of the most legendary moves in martial arts history. A punch so powerful, so explosive, that it could send a full-grown man flying without any wind-up. But how did Bruce Lee generate so much force from just an inch away? Today, we're breaking down the science, the technique, and the secret behind Bruce Lee's one-inch punch. Watch it in action and see why no one has ever replicated it. The moment that shocked the world, the one-inch punch demonstration. One of the most famous demonstrations of Bruce Lee's power happened at a martial arts exhibition in 1964. Bruce Lee stood just 1 inch away from his opponent. With zero wind-up, he launched his fist forward. Boom! The man was sent flying backward into a chair, completely stunned. The crowd, speechless. No one had ever seen a punch like this before. This wasn't just power, it was science, precision, and perfect technique. The secret behind the one-inch punch, how it works. Most fighters rely on momentum and a full-body swing to generate power. But Bruce Lee, he used a completely different system. 1. Power starts in the legs. The one-inch punch isn't just an arm movement. It starts from the ground up. Bruce Lee coiled his energy in his legs, like a spring ready to explode. This allowed him to transfer force upward through his body. 2. Core rotation, generating explosive force. As Bruce Lee punched, his hips, spine, and shoulders all moved together. This created maximum rotational force, compressing energy into his strike. The key? Every muscle fired at the same time, like a chain reaction. This is why his punch had the shockwave impact of a knockout punch, without needing a full range of motion. 3. Wrist and fist acceleration, the final snap. Bruce Lee's wrist snapped forward at the last second, adding extra speed to the punch. Instead of pushing his opponent, he delivered a shock impact, like a gunshot. This is what knocked his opponent off their feet. The force traveled through their body in an instant. This technique is so advanced that even scientists struggled to explain how Bruce Lee generated so much power. What happens when you get hit with a one-inch punch? Getting hit by a normal punch hurts. Getting hit by Bruce Lee's one-inch punch? The impact feels like a car crash. The energy travels through your ribs, into your spine, and forces you backward. Even trained fighters couldn't stay standing after taking it. The secret wasn't just brute force. It was efficiency, technique, and biomechanics working in perfect sync. Could anyone today replicate the one-inch punch? Martial artists and scientists have studied Bruce Lee's one-inch punch for decades. But here's the truth. Many fighters try to copy it, but no one has matched Bruce Lee's level of power. His punch was the result of years of specialized training, not just natural strength. Without his unique speed, precision, and body mechanics, the punch doesn't have the same impact. Even today's UFC champions haven't been able to master it. Final thoughts, the punch that proves. Bruce Lee was built different. Bruce Lee's one-inch punch wasn't just a trick. It was a revolution in martial arts. It shattered the myth that size and strength determine power. It proved that true combat is about efficiency, not brute force. It left a legacy that no fighter has been able to match. And that's why Bruce Lee's one-inch punch remains one of the deadliest strikes ever recorded. So now the question is, could you survive a one-inch punch from Bruce Lee? Let us know in the comments. And if you love martial arts history, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because Bruce Lee's power, it was truly one of a kind. Be like water, my friend.